I tell people all the time, people be like, I ain't about to let nobody use you. Use me.
Yeah, for sure.
But best believe I'm gonna use you. I don't care. I don't care if people use me, but
Right.
make it a two-way street. You
Mhm.
use me, I use you. We use each other.
Yeah.
Like if you can't be used, you're useless.
Yo, what up? Right now I'm out ATVing in the rainforest with a group of high-level entrepreneurs. I'm a seven-figure entrepreneur. My mentor, Nehemiah Davis,
Listen to
eight-figure
me.
entrepreneur.
Listen to me, y'all. And I don't even want to put him in a box. I know you teach 99 ways how to get into real estate, how to use OPM, but this man's going to teach y'all just entrepreneurship, period. How to get in the game, stay in the game, and get that 6 and 7 figures, man. This man constantly investing in himself, putting himself in rooms. This is why he's on that next level. This is why he's been making this type of impact for so many years. But now that man coming out and helping y'all do it. So when Blake said, yo, I'm about to go crazy, I said, I'm looking at it. So listen, if y'all interested, getting your money right, getting your time back, and be able to scale and grow your businesses, AstenCeo, Blake, I'm telling y'all, don't look nowhere else. When you told me the 99 ways, though, peep this. I never heard nobody say 99 ways.
Right.
I heard about 1,
You heard a couple.
2, 3, 4, 5 max. 99?
99?
Yeah, okay. Y'all
Crazy,
tripping if
y'all.
y'all don't. But
Hey.
I really don't. 99 ways? It's impossible to fail.
Most important thing y'all can do is get in the room.
Welcome to another episode of It's Crowded at the Top. I'm your host, AstenCeo. Got the voice of God on the other end.
Hey, peace and blessings.
Man, I know the perfect way to start today too, because I literally got a message 6 minutes ago. You know my phone be on Do Not Disturb like
Yeah.
all the time.
Mm-hmm.
2023, my phone has not been off of Do Not Disturb yet. So what I've been doing is my phone's been on Do Not Disturb, and I check it like every 2 to 3 hours,
Mm-hmm.
and then I hit back whoever I need to hit back.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like pre-screening my calls.
Right.
One of the main reasons for that is, for one, I realize I have a phone addiction.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to break that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think my phone addiction isn't as bad as other people, because everybody for real is addicted to their phone.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like an extension to our body, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I run my business from my phone. I make money from my phone.
Right.
So it's like my addiction a little different. Not a little different, a lot different from the typical person's phone addiction, where they just wasting time all day.
Yeah.
But with certain things that I'm doing on the phone, as far as like say social media, I always say I don't consume social media. I produce social media.
Mm-hmm.
What my main focus being going on YouTube for this year, I consume more YouTube than I produce.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I got to get on that
Over
side
there.
of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, this time, because most of the time I spends on YouTube. So I'm like, okay, these YouTube videos I'm watching, I'm wasting time. I could be creating the YouTube videos.
Right.
So it's just getting in that mindset. So me staying off of my phone, because I'm not using my phone for the YouTube video. I got my camera for that.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, let's get off this phone. Let's get on this camera and let's work.
Mm-hmm.
Let's run. Let's bust out these YouTube videos. But that's for one. For two, the phone's been on Do Not Disturb, because for some reason lately, majority of the people that are hitting my phone, they're only hitting my phone to ask me for something.
Mm.
And I've been having people hit me up that don't hit me up. Hence the WhatsApp message I got 10 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
This dude that hit me on my WhatsApp, he's curved me multiple times when I needed him for something.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's tapping in, he's looking at some stuff. To him, I'm assuming it looks like I'm up because the message says, I ain't gonna read the whole thing. It's basically like, yo, bro, I see you killing it, man. What's up?
Mm-hmm.
I know if I was to hit back to, doing my thing or whatever, what's going on, then the ask is gonna come.
Right.
So I'm like, and also friends, people that I consider friend, I don't use the term friend lightly.
Right.
Like I don't just call everybody friend. I got homies, but I don't got friend. Like
Right.
to be a friend, I don't throw that word out lightly. Certain friends, it got to a point with them. I don't know what happened in the relationship, but they only hit me up. It's not many. It's only a couple people that's coming to mind right now.
Mm-hmm.
But when they hit me up, it's to ask me for something. Now, like not like monetarily,
advice?
not like give me something, information.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mind giving information. I give out free info to strangers 365 days a year. So of course, I don't mind giving the info to my friends. But when I give the info to the friends for years and they don't listen to it, and now stuff's slowing up for them, and they seeing what's happening over here, and now it's like they like scratching and clawing to yo, tell me how to do this. How can I do this? I'm like, I've been telling you for 4 years.
Yeah.
Now you want to start doing it, and then I know for the 4 years or the 3 years or the 2 years, you ain't listened to not one single thing that I repeatedly tell you, and I know I'm gonna tell you the same exact stuff. Well, for the most part, the same exact stuff, because stuff in business changes quickly. But certain core principles, I know I'm gonna tell you the same thing, and I know you're not gonna listen. So then when I send them the link, I'm be like, bro, just tap in, just buy this. I gave one the price. I ain't heard from none of them since.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shoot. Well, were we friends?
Hey, I feel you, bro. I've been like, I ain't gonna say I've been on that similar tip, but I've definitely been just like locked in more so on myself and realizing that, like you just said, like, were we friends? Like, cause once you kind of stay out the way, you really see who is there for real and who's not.
But I'm just saying, as soon as I said a price,
They gone.
bro, just gone.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that was interesting.
Yeah.
So then, but then the other side of me was like, okay, that's all I got to do to get rid of people.
Charge them.
Cool. But you know how I am, like, and I know a lot of people, they got a bad mentality of thinking how they do things and expect other people to do things how they would do. I'm not expecting nobody to. I don't expect nobody to move how I move. That's why when I was younger, I used to I would have never did that. Well, they not me.
Right.
But you know how I do. My friends give me the prices. I pay them.
Yeah, for sure.
I would prefer to do business with my friend. Nipsey said all money in. I would prefer to keep all money in. I pay you. Marlo, pay him. Joe Jack, pay him. Anybody, I'm like, if I got a friend, or a friend that I consider like family, like a brother, and I'm like, yeah, bro, like,
Right, break bread.
here, yeah.
And
That's why I was wondering with these couple people, I was like, that's interesting.
And I got to point out for the listeners, I know I said it in the past, but this was like a long time ago, so I'm going to reiterate for the new audience. You've always been somebody who you always done what you say you're going to do. Like you say, send the invoice, tell me what it is, you're going to pay it, and then we're going to talk about it. But you ain't never been, you know what I'm saying? I be using you, bro, as examples when I be talking to like new possible clients and stuff. And they be like, how do you go about your rates and stuff? And I like use you. I be like, let's not do the whole send the invoice.
Don't work.
It don't work. That don't work. I be like, I've done that several times with my best friend. And I swear, bro, I be like, to his credit, he always, he pays it. I get my notification. 2 seconds after, I see his name pop up on my phone.
We got talk. Y'all do business with your friends. I'm all for doing business with your friends, but make sure that you discuss the price before you do business with your friends, so you don't have any type of falling out with your friend over the price.
Indeed.
Because my best friend does a lot of stuff for me. We've had moments where I just say, bro, just send me the invoice, bro. He sends me the invoice. I pay it. I pay it first. Cause that's what I said. Just send me the invoice. I pay it. Then, yo, as soon as I hit send to pay it, yo, bro, talk to me. Make it make sense. That's what I be saying, dog.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you gotta make it make sense, dog.
Yeah. For sure. Because you be like, because at this rate, I can't work with you, bro.
You gotta make it make sense, man.
Nah, that's real.
And that's happened a few times, but you know, I think other people, I've seen people fall out for less.
Right.
So I think if we ain't had a relationship we had with stuff like that, we might not have been friends no more.
Nah, that's real. That's real. Bro, I swear it's like
Because it ain't just happened once with us.
multiple times.
Yeah. So I'm like, a lot of people, like I said, I've seen people fall out for way less. A lot of people after that first time, it took us like 4, 5, 6 times. I'll be like, bro, these invoices is crazy, bro. What are you making? Are you making Avatar? Like, I don't need a movie. I don't need a visually spectacular 3D movie with blue people, bro. I'm making social media content. Like, what are you doing?
It definitely, bro. It definitely took us. Like we like the heat. We like the heat, bro. With D Wade and Braun and Bosh. It took us about 12 games to figure it out.
Yeah.
But and then
For
too,
sure.
like communication is key, bro. Cause we not sensitive. You know what I'm saying? So like we able to talk to each other like straight up. You know what I'm saying? Be transparent and not like get in each other's feelings. And then if it starts to get a little like out of bounds, we like somebody can reel it back in. You know what I'm saying? Versus both of us just being like, all right, bro, whatever, dog.
And that might be the now that you said that might be why one of the friends I was talking about ain't hit me up. Might have been my delivery. Like, hey, bro, you're not gonna listen, bro. Just pay this, and then you'll start listening.
Mm-hmm.
It was through a text, but I'm pretty sure that's how I would have said it if I was saying it. Like, dog, you're not gonna. I've been telling you for 2 years, you're not gonna listen, bro. Get in this program, pay this. You'll immediately start listening right after.
Yo, what up? Right now I'm out in Dubai and I'm not here to sell you anything. What I am here to do is to ask you for 2 months to gain your trust. Look, I built the most supportive community for entrepreneurs where you instantly get access to every single one of my courses. Now, this information has helped scale my business to a 7-figure level. On top of that, you get weekly live Q&A and coaching sessions with myself, plus a network of tons of other entrepreneurs that you can network with, partner with, and profit with. On top of that, additional training from other 6, 7, and 8-figure entrepreneurs. So go ahead and click the link and tap into the community. Right now, you can join for completely free. First 2 months on me. Information's on me, execution's on you. So click the link, join the community, and I will see you on our coaching call this upcoming week.
But this dude that hit me on the WhatsApp though, it's just interesting because like something that I had in mind would have put monthly recurring income in his pocket every single month.
Mm-hmm.
Ghosted me.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like, yo, man, I see what's going on, man. What's going on? You been good? I'm like, what happened from
Hey.
the and you know WhatsApp, WhatsApp when you open it, it lets you see when people open
Oh yeah. Cause isn't it like little check marks or something?
yeah.
Yeah. What you say the last pod? The opportunity of a lifetime only lasts for the lifetime of the opportunity. Too late.
Bro, check this. And when I'm saying I'm looking through the convo, this is July 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Hit him up, no reply back. August 2021. Hit him up, no reply back.
Mm-hmm.
September 2021. Hit him up, he hit me back 6 days later.
Mm-hmm.
Then June of this past summer.
Mm-hmm.
Out the blue, little paragraph, yo, what's up? I'm like, bro, it's almost been a year. I just write, but what he's doing is he wrote me back in June of this past summer just to let me know what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And if I refer him any business, he'll give me whatever commission on some business that I would throw his way. I'm like, this what I was about to do in 2021 if you would have hit me back.
Right.
And what I would have been funneling to he would have been making more than I can pretty much guarantee you would have been making way more than what he's making right now.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be like a one-off thing. It would be like
Mm-hmm.
that money coming in every single month. And I just wrote him back like a quick little whatever. And now he hit me back up today.
Man.
So I'm probably running back just because he has a skill set that I may need in the future.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you, like, what's gonna be the approach? Like, do you kind of just keep it at the relationship at arm's reach just in case, or you just throw it all away?
Nah, I keep the relationship because I might need him. He obviously feel like he need me. I tell people all the time. People be like, "I ain't about to let nobody use you. Use me."
Yeah, for sure.
But best believe I'm gonna use you. I don't care. I don't care if people use me, but
Right.
make it a two-way street. You
Mm-hmm.
use me, I use you. We use each other.
Yeah.
Like if you can't be used, you're useless.
Mm-hmm.
I
Exactly.
don't want to be useless. I ain't gonna let nobody use me. All right.
Well, that defeats the purpose.
Yeah. If can't nobody use you, you're valueless.
Exactly.
You have absolutely no value if nobody can use you. And people use each other all the time.
Yeah,
It
everything.
but it only becomes an issue when the only time people feel used is when they feel like they didn't get the opportunity to use the other person.
Mm,
That's the only time people feel played.
mm,
Or they feel like people get in like a tit for tat. So they feel like their tit wasn't as big
yeah.
as their tat.
Yeah, they had lowercase tit and the other had uppercase
Yeah,
tat.
yeah.
All
Like
caps.
even personally, like take business out of it. Say like a romantic relationship goes wrong and one party feels like the other one used them. Yeah, because you feel like they got like the one up on there. Well, I did this for me. I did that for me.
Mm-hmm.
You only saying that because you don't feel like they did that for you.
Right. Right. Or
I
they.
paid for this. I paid for that. I
Mm-hmm.
did this for them.
Mm-hmm.
You mad that they ain't pay for that and pay for this and do that for you.
Yeah.
So now you feel used. But when you was doing it, it was just out of you said that's just what you wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Then the true stuff come out later when the relationship's over. You,
Yeah.
you was doing that for something. I thought you wanted to.
Right.
Or dude, I thought you said you wanted to take care of her.
Hmm.
So she leave, bro. I bought bro. I paid for that, and then I paid for that, and then I got an apartment, and then I was paying a car. No, I thought that's it.
Right.
I thought you said that's what you wanted to do. Why is it an issue now?
Mm-hmm.
It's an issue now because it's only an issue now because she messing with old boy that played for the Orlando Magic.
With
It wasn't an issue before.
yeah. Humans.
Or her. I was helping him out. That when he ain't had nothing, I let him come and stay, and he got his stuff together. And then I thought you was doing that because you said you loved him and you wanted like,
Right. Right. Now you holding it over people's heads and bragging and
yeah.
I never
Cause
understood that.
now it's an issue because he with the girl that got 110,000 followers. Now it's an issue, but before it was I'm gonna hold him down till we come up, stay down till we come up.
Hmm. Or they blame the ending on the advancement. Like I was there when he had nothing. Soon as he got a little something, like no, maybe the relationship just failed. Like
Or you sitting there and you saying I was there when they ain't had nothing. As soon as they got it, maybe you was the reason why they didn't have nothing.
mm, tabernacle.
Like you see them situations where a relationship, whether it be romantic, friendship, business wise, as soon as the relationship split, one goes way up and the
Hmm.
other one either stays stagnant or goes down.
Hmm.
I was there when they ain't had nothing. Mm. Well, as soon as one component left, they got something.
Hmm. Got that
The
chain
other
on it.
one, the other one didn't.
Hmm. Yeah.
I was there when they ain't had nothing. And then now that look at them, they up. They ain't the same no more.
Well, thank God.
What's the what's the common denominator there? Like let's solve for X. Ain't that what they used to make us do in school?
Yeah. Solve for X. These days, it's like let's unpack this. That's like.
Yeah, like some of the stuff I'd be like, it looks pretty clear to me.
Hmm.
You was with them in whatever capacity. You was with her in whatever capacity. You left. They went up. You didn't.
Hmm.
I'm sure that other party would be if they did want to say something, they would probably be like, "Yeah, man. As soon as I got out of whatever, I was capable of."
Hmm. Yeah. 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 Tell you that chain around the ankle, bro.
Yeah. Like I said, and this ain't just romantic. Like when I say relationship, it's any type of
Yeah, for sure.
relationship.
For sure. For sure.
Because some people they'll hinder you. There's some actions that people won't do due to the influence of somebody else, and you don't realize the influence of the other party in the relationship until it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like you blind to it when you in it. It's kind of like it's like your house.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if you like say last time you was last time you was at my crib. I remember asking you like, bro, my house smell funny to you.
Did you ask me that?
I did. I asked my mama too.
Mm.
Like I just act because I live in my house.
Right, right,
So if it did have a scent to it, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna know it.
right.
It's like I'm nose blind to it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Y'all both said no. I was like, all right, cool. My mama said it still smells new,
Mm. You
like
always take
new.
that.
Yeah, I could take that. She was
Yeah.
like, yeah, it smells new. Like, and you know, my house pretty bare,
Mm-hmm.
and I just rehabbed it a little over a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, sure, I still got that new house smell, I guess.
Yeah.
So I get some candles going or some Palo Santo lit or something.
Bro, I said a prayer, bro, like a month ago, just asking God to either remove all the things that aren't good for me, or in like from my current situation, and then also like present, like future stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it be opportunities that might come down the pipeline that might not be the best for you, whether it be a relationship with somebody, money, or whatever, that could actually be a hindrance, like you was just saying.
And but at the same time, be careful what you pray for, because you'll get it. And then you don't be realizing that it may not be what you thought.
Yeah, I know. That's why I did it with an open mind and open heart, and just like I accept whatever this means. Like whatever it means.
Because, bro, I used to, on this bicep, under the TMC flag, I got patience.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I used to I used to pray to God for patience. He gave it to me.
Mm.
It's like I'm like, dang, I ain't. And then when I'm getting put, I constantly got put in situations where I like was forced to be patient.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the situation was going through it, I would be praying and being like, God, why I'm like, why? It's like thing after thing after thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. How do you expect to be patient unless you're put in a
Right.
situation where you have to be patient?
Right.
I asked for it. The other bicep, I got perseverance.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, why am I going through all these trials and tribulations?
Mm-hmm.
Thought she prayed for perseverance, fam.
Like, God, I want to get in shape, and then he drop a trainer in the gym off. You like, bruh, why?
The back of my arm got strength.
Mm-hmm.
These are things I used to pray for.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, just make me strong. Give me the strength to persevere and be patient. all this stuff came that I have to be strong and persevere and be patient. I'm like,
Yeah.
I remember nights I'm crying, like, why? Like, I can't figure out why are you doing. Then I came to realization, like, dummy, you asked for it. That's why I be like, man, be careful what you pray for.
Yeah.
Or what's the saying? Be careful what you wish for, you gonna get it. I'm like, God gonna give it to you.
Yeah. 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 Say why?
Bro, I remember one night specifically, bro. I'm it's middle of the night. I'm praying. I was crying, and I'm like, why? Like,
Yeah.
why me? Why I just got through this?
Right.
It's something else. Like right now, like
Hey, right now I'm riding horseback in the rainforest with a group of high-level entrepreneurs, all 6, 7, and 8-figure earners. The thing is that while we're here enjoying our life, we're all generating income right now because we know how to monetize our IP, our intellectual property. The problem is that you either have a gift and you don't know how to monetize it, or you don't know what your gift is. I want to help you tap into that gift to where you can make income while you're just living your life, enjoying the fruits of your labor, and making income literally 24/7. Go ahead and tap in and join me at the top. It's crowded at the top.
As I got a little older and got way more self-reflective and stuff, because I don't go to therapy. I don't believe in it. But
It has some. That's another.
I I don't I'm not saying let me rephrase that. Not that I don't believe in it for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I get what I need done just sitting in thought with myself.
Hmm.
I come to all these things like I pretty much know about myself and why I do things, and I don't need nobody else to. I don't need some stranger to tell me.
Right. I've
That
been.
conversation I'm gonna have with a stranger, I'm like, why can't I just do that with myself?
Yeah.
Or that conversation that I'm gonna tell a stranger about my mother. Why can't I just go have that conversation with my mama?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or that issue with my pops. I'm like, I don't need to tell you about my daddy. I'm gonna call my daddy, and if he feel uncomfortable and he don't want to talk about it, when I see him in person, I'm gonna talk to him because it ain't like he can just sprint off and run. He ain't faster than me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna catch you.
Dad, give me.
Yeah, and I'm stronger than him now too. You gonna talk to me?
You gonna talk to me? I got something
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell.
I got something on my heart been bothering me since I was 8.
Stay still. Stay still, damn it. Now,
Yeah,
from
man.
from what I've seen.
Last time I had a deep convo with my pops, bro. It was in person. We wouldn't have had it unless we was in person. He was crying about it and everything. But I'm like, bro, I need to talk to you about this.
Hmm.
I'm not about to go. I'm like, bro, the source is right here. Like, look.
Yeah. From what I've seen, I've had therapy like individually, and I've been in couples therapy. And from what I've seen, for my specific cases, therapy is more helpful to serve with like two people and like be like a mediator. You know what I'm saying? Like and really for probably more so one side of the party than the other, but it's just a space where it's like it forces two people to feel either safe or heard or etc. But the individual stuff, I'm like you. I was like, man, this.
But I feel like even in the couple stuff, I just feel like it's human nature to have a bias. We all are biased.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, how do I know that you ain't gonna be biased towards this side or my side or something? Like
Yeah,
you
no.
can
So
put on an act like you not like they're not, but somewhere deep down they hearing you talking. They like in their mind they like,
no. So this is the thing. This is
but
what.
they got put on the face and had the.
Yeah. This is what I've discovered from having two different therapists with couples therapy. It's like it's not about them giving like advice or opinions or whatever. They more so like ask questions as tools to help you either understand the situation or the other party and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
And I be and I would be and that's what I'm saying. They're asking questions. I'ma ask the question. Why don't us just ask each other why?
Oh no, look, I agree with you 100%. Like
Why?
I agree with you 100%.
Nah, bro. And it's just and I get it, mental health is so big and everybody's so big on mental health and everybody profiting, people profiting off of pain, and
Mm-hmm.
like there's certain people out there that have a huge voice. That's all that they talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Charlemagne, I love you, man. I hope I get to meet you one day. But I'll be listening to Charlemagne. I'll be like, dog. Somebody, if somebody come on the Breakfast Club or Brilliant Idiots or any of his shows, the conversation's going here. Yeah, man, I got this. Everything's going great in my life. I'm out here. I'm promoting this movie. I'm promoting this song. Yeah, I did this or whatever. Yeah, man, and I ate Chipotle for lunch. And then Charlemagne will be like, but do you have trauma? Like just out the blue. And then that'd be like sometimes it like hits some people because they not the conversation ain't about
Yeah.
nothing traumatic, nothing. Like it's here and then he just, well, do you have any childhood trauma? And they be like, well,
Yeah.
I don't think. Did you get hugged when you were a kid?
Yeah, like, and
And be like, well, now
he'll try to tie it in too. Like, did your decision to go to Chipotle have anything to do with like some you experienced at 7?
well, you know what we did used to eat rice and beans because we didn't have much money. Maybe I have a maybe I have a soul tie with maybe I have a trauma bond with Chipotle because all we had to eat was rice and beans. I need, you know what? I think I do need therapy.
Get my book.
And I heard it's a great book. I said I was gonna read it. It's just I'm not. No, books I read is more for. It's more for like where I feel like I'm at and stuff that I want to learn. Versus if I read one of his books, it would be more so just off of curiosity
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
of what he's talking about in there.
Yeah.
But I know mental health's a big thing, and I'm for it. Get your mental space together. I'm the number one person to tell you everything's mindset over skill set,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to be mentally healthy to a point to have the proper mindset for success. Because a lot of people don't. They suffer from imposter syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I ain't nobody special. I'm like everybody. I'm regular.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't feel like they're deserving. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't think all these people are depressed, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's some adversity. Deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
You soft.
Yeah, we have been slapping labels on stuff like fast. Like,
Bro, it's just a soft world we live in now. Men are soft.
mm-hmm.
I'll be looking at some stuff, I'll be like, bro, be a man. You got nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like if social media sit there and applaud a father for taking care of his kids. I'm like, that's soft. That's what he's supposed to do.
Right. Right.
My man, one of my best friends, I remember he got upset because we was somewhere, he was with his kid. I was like, oh, look at you babysitting. He was like,
Right.
I seen his face. He was just like, he ain't really bring it. But as soon as she left, he was like, what's that about babysitting? He's like, it's my kid.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he had a basketball game with the kid.
Right.
Oh, look at you babysitting. He was like, what?
Yeah, that's like, even Viv be calling me super dad every day because I'm like holding it down the last 2 weeks. I'm like, like what, like what are we talking about?
Yeah, it's like, but when I say a lot of men are getting soft, it's cause like it's like, what's the saying that I'm looking for? I can't remember who said it because I will give them credit. It's like,
With the hard times quote.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like you need hard times to. I can't think of what I'm.
Yeah, we
I
both
can't
we
think of what
both
I'm.
gonna butcher, but maybe I'll help you get it out. I'm gonna butcher it too, but maybe it'll help. It's like hard times create strong men. Strong men create good
Soft
times.
times. No, hard times create strong men, and strong men create soft times. I think that's what it is.
Some to that effect.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. But whatever it is, it's like we've been in such a soft time. Like it's about to be hard times, bro. And these soft times that we've been in have just made soft men. And it's like, what's gonna happen when the time gets hard if it's all these soft dudes out here?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, and people need men to be men. Like I know everybody want to be uh, equality and all that stuff. I'm like, nah, there's men and there's women.
Right.
There's things that naturally a woman can do better than a man, and that a man can naturally do better than a woman.
Mm-hmm.
It just I don't care what nobody says.
Mm-hmm.
It is right, or we would all be the same.
Right.
So I'm like, bro, like you not depressed, bro. A lot of people that think they depressed, I wouldn't feel the same way if they just made an extra $1,000 a month.
Mm-hmm.
They feel like they depressed. No, you stressed because the bills is coming.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't depressed, bro.
Yeah, we be slapping everything on
You're
quick.
sad.
Mm-hmm.
You've been sad for 2 days. You're not depressed.
Right.
It's like everything gotta be a thing.
Yeah, like the extreme. Like if somebody gets sidetracked, it's like, oh, my ADHD kicking in. Cause you got sidetracked by an ad that you clicked on. Like, oh, my ADHD.
Yeah, and then everybody out there clinically, and I think it's just normal. I'm a self clinicer of I probably got ADD, right?
Mhm.
Never been diagnosed with it, but my attention can go over here quick. But people sit there and self-diagnose themselves from ADHD. Y'all know the H stands for hyper.
Right.
You lazy,
Mhm.
but you got ADHD. Like, but you sit on the couch, but you sit on the couch all day and watch Netflix, but you got
Yeah.
ADHD.
I was supposed to get my book together, but I got sidetracked and watched Narcos for 10 hours. Oh, my
My
ADHD.
ADHD, maybe. Like, all right, fam.
Well, I watched Narcos for 2 episodes, and then I started watching Beloved, and then oh my,
But I know these things are real things. I've gone through my own mental battles just as everybody has because it all starts with yourself. Most of our 98% of our problems come from within.
mm,
Maybe 99, maybe 100 for real.
yeah, yeah,
Come within outside of the people that get the very, very rare diseases that it's like you got a 1 in 1,000,000 chance of getting and stuff.
mm,
Like certain stuff like that, it's like, dang, man, ain't nothing you can do. But even other stuff like illnesses and stuff, that starts from within. A lot of
mm,
cancers, that starts from within. Like, it's probably your fault that you have this ailment
mm,
from stuff that you've chosen to put into your body and
mm,
just
yeah,
stuff like that. But with the depression stuff, and I know it's a real thing. I know that it's a actual like clinical chemical imbalance.
mm,
I don't think everybody got a chemical imbalance.
Right.
You people don't realize that their depression is a luxury. Like, you got the luxury to be depressed.
Mm.
That probably means that you have an abundance of something to have the opportunity to be there and sit there and tell yourself, well, I'm depressed, I don't want to do nothing. Because I grew up, people didn't have the option to be depressed.
Right.
My mama didn't have the option to be depressed. She had to go do what she had to do every day. She couldn't just take some time and be like, oh, I don't feel like doing nothing.
Fear stands for forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. The problem is that you're letting your fear stop you from living life on your terms. Click the link and start making an income on your own terms, which then starts to let you start living life on your own terms. I'll see you on the other side.
So I'm like, a lot of people that's depressed and then they sit there and they don't do nothing. I hear these stories about how people just didn't do nothing, didn't leave the house for 2 months and all that stuff. I'm like, well, that sounds like a luxury. You got something that a lot of people don't have, that you have the option to sit there and choose to not do nothing because you don't feel good about something, instead of going and doing it all the time. I'm like, that's a first world problem.
Yeah. It's like on daddy issues, Father Time, when Kendrick was like, Grandma died, I asked my pops, why you going back to work so soon? He said, son, that's life. These bills don't have no silver spoon. Like, you know, the option.
Yeah, like, you think people in you think people in the slums of India is depressed?
Right.
I don't think they got the option to even think of being depressed. It's like they gotta go sell something for the day to get that little money to go buy something or scavenge something or
to eat.
yeah, like I've even thought about in the past of me where I thought I was depressed. I was like, man, I wasn't depressed. I just was lost. I thought it was depressed. Man, I'm living in my mama's house. I don't know what to do. That sounded like I had a lot of time to spend with myself to say that I'm depressed. A lot of people look at that as a dang, bro. You got unlimited access to food, water,
Right.
heat, TV, PlayStation. I'm up here playing PlayStation. I'm depressed. I'm online playing 2K.
Bro,
Mama, what we eating tonight?
Yeah.
I'm depressed, man. If you don't,
Bro, I almost ordered a PS5 last night, bro. I was like, I'm gonna wait to ask them how God of War actually is, because they had the bundle at Target.
it's tough. I ain't been playing it. When I did play the PS5, I just been playing 2K because it's been frustrating me.
It's a new mountain to climb. 2K is the new mountain.
When I have chosen to play video, because I just started playing again, around Christmas time? It ain't been like, it's been like a Saturday night, Sunday type thing. Like, I cut it on like 10:30, 11 at night on Saturday. And I might play like during the day on Sundays before I go get my steak or something. And I just been playing the computer. I ain't did the Jordan challenge. I ain't did the My Player.
Yeah.
I've never been on the court of 2K because I went a long time and not playing. So how everybody else plays it, I don't know. I just be playing the computer on Hall of Fame, trying to hit a wide open jumper.
Yeah.
That's where I'll be like, I'm gonna just hit a jumper. If I can just hit one jumper, I be winning, but it's just like boring wins because it's just like because I can't hit a shot, so it's just
Pick and roll.
pick and roll, pick
How
and
did,
roll.
how did I know? Nah, it had to be just pick and roll, cut to the basket.
It's pick and roll. I either got the lay, and I got to play with a team that got a good finisher because I can't shoot. I either got the lay or dunk, or the diver got something. If I don't got neither one, just bring it right back. Come back, pick and roll. I be seeing all the shooters and everything. I ain't hit the corner. I'm like, I ain't gonna hit it. I get hit on. Be like, it'd be Kevin Durant wide open, corner three, slightly early, miss, slightly like it gotta be a green. What Hall of Fame at least? Free throws, bro. Missing free throws with Steph Curry because it's slightly late, slightly early. Kyrie 90%, slightly. I'm like, dang it! It all gotta be green.
Yeah, I know that was
Like literally, bro. It's if it's not green, it's not.
yeah.
I was like, I might play online. I wonder if it's the same online. But anyway, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode, man. Y'all just don't mind getting used. I know that's what we started off with. Just don't mind getting used. You want to be able to have people to use you, but just don't get misused. Do business with your friends, but talk about talk about the prices first. It's crowded at the top.